is time to save yet another club today in our new mini-series. 8 episodes, 8 different clubs, each episode carrying on from the last. And if this is the first one you've watched, here is how it works. We start with a new club. Today, Atletico Madrid. We get to add one marquee player to the team and choose 2 nations to sign players from at the very beginning of each episode. And we can't repeat players or nations from past episodes. Then we get into the career mode. It's 5 minutes. We got to rebuild the team. We must sell at least 2 players and buy at least 3 players. And we have to release 1 player for every unaccomplished objective from those. So say we only buy 2 players, we're gonna have to release 1 random player from our club. Then it's just a giveaway for you guys for every single trophy that we don't win. With Atletico Madrid struggling recently, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to go for them. As I'm recording this, 7th in the table in La Liga, so let's turn them around. Before we choose our nations and players, here is what we've done from the past episode, or episodes. This is gonna be 3rd on our list of saving different clubs. We've done United, Bayern Munich, and I need to correct an error I made in the last episode. So I got the Cameroon and Senegal flags mixed up because they're pretty much the same, just different colors. So in the last episode I was saying Cameroon, but we use Senegal players. So I've switched that around. We will no longer going to be able to use Senegal. If I wanted to use Cameroon in the future, it could, but I don't know why I would. My fault, boys. Just got things completely mixed up. But okay, yes. Now let's choose our player nations for this episode. So with Atletico Madrid being in La Liga, I thought we could take away from some of the competition, if you know what I mean. Let's steal a player from a big club, and we could go with Griezmann. We could bring him back, or we could go with Lionel Messi. Do we do it, man? Or do we save him for a future episode? Oh my god. You know what? This could end up being a dumb move. I'm not going to do it, man. So suspenseful. We're going to take a player who in FIFA you could consider better than Messi. He's not in the Italian league. I don't know why I went there. He's in the French league. We're going to use this one, man. We're going to do it. It's Kylian Mbappe. Let's go for it. We're moving him to Atletico Madrid. 2 wonder kids on one team. They got Joao Felix, and now they're adding Kylian Mbappe. What a pair they are going to be. Next, we need 2 nations to sign players from. And I've thought about this. I've kind of done some research. And I think England's going to be our first nation that we go for. We have yet to use them in the past. So I thought today would be the perfect opportunity. And then our next nation, are they on here? I don't think they are. They're not on this list, but I'm just going to tell you who they are. Is Bosnia. Now, you're probably wondering why. They have a few decent players, and it's all a part of my plan, boys. So those are our 2 nations. Let's update the sheet right here with our nations, with our player. We still got room to use Messi in the future. And as always, boys, comment section. Next episode, which team should we save? And also give me the nations and the marquee player you would want. And next episode, I'm going to use one of your suggestions for the comments, and you will get a shout out in the video if I choose your nation. So comments right now. Do it if you want to be featured in the next video. So we are into the career mode right now. We're going to get into the timer in a second, but here's kind of my plan for this team. I mean, goalkeeper, you're never going to upgrade O-Block. Best goalkeeper in FIFA. Center backs, I think, will be good enough. Fullbacks, I'm thinking about improving maybe our left back. But it's just so weird with fullbacks, man. I feel like you sign good fullbacks and they don't help for simulations. But with that being said, I may look into bringing in a center back, maybe potentially with like our last signing. In terms of the midfield, definitely a right midfielder, potentially a CDM. And let's go ahead and do this right now. Let's bring our boy Kylian Mbappe up into the team. I guess Costa he's going to go in for. Costa's going to move to reserves. So I guess maybe let's do that. Let's do that. 2 strikers, 2 midfielders, and 2 defenders, and of course 1 goalkeeper on the bench. I'm hoping Mbappe can do bits for us. He needs to have like 40 goals for this to be a successful season. And of course, when I say 40 goals, I mean all competitions. Like 30 to 40, I'd say would be a successful season for Mbappe. Let's just hope. All right, so let's go ahead and do this, man. As always, I haven't scouted any players to begin with. We're going to have to do this all off the top of our head. So here we go, boys. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's try to save this club in 5 minutes. I'm bringing in 3 players, selling 2. We can do more than that, but we'll see what happens. Here we go, boys. 3, 2, 1. Timer has begun, and the first player I want to go for It's going to be England. And you know what I just realized? Or it's going to be Sancho from England. You know what I just realized? I just realized I didn't really take a look at how much money I have on this team. So that could potentially be an issue. We're going to delegate to buy. I mean, I want to say we can get him for like 70 million at most. Let's try that. And I'm going to waste time doing this, but I just want to see how much money we have because I have no idea. Oh my God, only 98 million. Oh, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it would. I wanted to go for Verratti. No, not Verratti. I mean, he could, but that would be breaking the rule because I was considering going for Italy. I'm not going to be able to spell Pjanic, am I? Pjanic. Oh my God. It's with a J. Bros, what am I doing? This is what happens when you stay up till midnight to record your videos. Okay, we got it. It's freaking Pjanic. I literally just forgot the J in his name. And when you have this time on the clock, man, it just it gets to your head a little bit. So here we go. We've offered for 2 players, and we've already taken over a minute off the clock. This could be the worst start to an episode. One of the worst starts we've seen. An offer for Diego Costa. I'm going to need to accept this. With Mbappe being brought in, it's time for him to go, man. In an agreement for Pjanic's contract, only 52 mil. I'm thinking we may have overpaid a bit for him. Potentially. That could be bad. Either way, he'd make a good CDM, so let's try to get him in. I'd rather have Sancho than Pjanic, so let's see. Oh, this is good. Players are selling, so we're not going to have to worry about that. I think it's just signing the players with the amount of money this team has. 58 million for Sancho. That is actually perfect, man. Let's just delegate your wages, and we could be making 2 big signings, man. I've started to make up for some of those errors I had when I couldn't spell Pjanic's freaking name. Okay, Pjanic is in. I want to wait for this one because I want to grab Sancho first. Come on, Sancho. Thank you, man. Let's go. Will I have enough money to bring both of them in? I will. Oh my God, I don't. I need the Costa deal to go through, or Pjanic's name is going to be crossed off the list. Please. He sold. Let's go, boys. Costa's gone. It's just time to bring our boy Pjanic in now. There we go. 2 signings, and we are literally at the halfway mark. So, oh my God, both players have sold. We've sold the 2 players that we need to sell. I have 8 million left to spend. Oh my God, what do I do with 8 million? I have no idea. At this point, I'm just going to block offers because we don't need to sell any more players. Oh my God. I wanted to potentially get a left back, but I don't know if there's going to be a left back I can get for 10 million. I think we may have a problem here, boys. What about a Bosnian? Is there... Dude, literally when I looked up Bosnian players, Pjanic was the only one on my mind, so I didn't even take a look at other Bosnian players. You know what I could do? We may just end up going for a free agent. Maybe there's a decent free agent from England out there. Let's give it a look. There are a few. Now, worst case scenario, this is what we do, is we just sign a free agent who's English. Oh my God, these are not all English. Hello? Oh, they're not all English. Why? The filter's on English. Okay. Well, we're struggling here, boys. Was off to a good start, and Atletico Madrid just don't have as much money as I thought they would. All right. I'm getting a look right here, and we could potentially go for Kolasinac as our left back. Oh my God, there he is. 26 years of age. They may want a little bit more than 7 mil. You know what I'm going to do here? We don't have much. Oh my God, we literally have 50 seconds. So I'm going to offer the 8 mil. And we might just have to take the L right here, man. They just have no money. And I don't want to sell anyone else. We're just going to have to take the L and hope the player we release isn't that great of a... Oh my God. This is going to come in way too late. It's an offer for... Why did I just accept that? Oh my God. Please accept the deal for Kolasinac. It didn't go through, and now, unless we can find an English free agent in 20 minutes, I think this episode was a bit of a failure, man. 15, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try, but that player just sold way too late, and I don't even know what I'm clicking on at this point. Let me sign you. You know what? 3, 2, 1. There is no time to do anything, and That is it, boys. Timer is off, and that was an absolute epic fail. So let's review how we did right here. Luckily, the player that I was going to sell last minute, Arias, the offer broke down. So I believe we brought in 2 and sold 2. We definitely could have done better, but I just freaked out when I saw we only had... Oh my god, you know what? I'm just realizing now too. In the heat of the moment, oh, I could have done this. I could have given us an extra 15 minutes. Oh my god. Wow. Boys, when the clock is on, you just don't think about things like that. 15 mil we end with, 71 for the wages. That's a freaking RIP. I want you guys to do this challenge for yourself and tweet me or Instagram DM me the teams that you come up with, because I'd be interested to know what you guys can do in that short of time with those restrictions. So we brought in 2, we sold 2, which means we're gonna have to release 1 player at random. And I swear, man, if we have to release Sancho, I'm gonna be so pissed. So rules are rules. I have to release a player at random. There's 34 players on the team, and not including the lone player. So if we do come across a lone player, I'm just gonna have to skip over them. So let's do this. 1 to 34. We got a random number generator. Why could I just not have had a clean episode? Too many mistakes. It's kind of rightfully deserved that I have to release a player. Let's just do it. Don't be Sancho. Don't be Sancho. 19. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a go. Remember, I'm skipping over a lone player. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thank God, man. I saw that we skipped over Mbappe, Sancho. We got to release Mikel Caro. So we'll see you later, man. Couldn't be more happy to release someone ever than in that moment. And I'm just not realizing, wow. You were very close to having to release Pjanic. Would not have been good, but that is I'll call that a successful sort of episode. And now let's throw the players into the team now that we have kind of confirmed that we have our whole team. Let's go for Sancho in for Correa. That's Pjanic, RIP. Wrong switch right there. And let's just do that. What do you guys rate this? Yes, I know I could have done better. But for the time that I had, for the amount of money that I had, I think it was pretty successful. And we got a decent bench. Joao Felix, Lamar, Partey, Savage as well, Hermoso. Honestly, I like our odds. I don't know. Hold up. We got to move this striker out of here. Forgot we sold Costa. So let's just put Correa in there as well. I like this. I really like this team. So now what we're doing, simming the season. We'll be back. My prediction... I don't know if it's good enough to beat Real Madrid or Barca. I think we're going to win at least one competition. We'll find out, though. We'll be right back, simming the season. And this is it. How will we have done? I predicted at least 1 trophy. Let's just see if we can finish better than 7th, which is, in real life, where Atletico Madrid are currently at in the La Liga table. Let's find out. Let's back out. And 3rd. I mean, it's good, but... Real Madrid, Barca, obviously always going to be better. I mean, what do you guys rate this? Did anyone predict us to do better? 3 losses all year. And Real Madrid winning with 107 points. So that's going to be 1 trophy, not 1. Let's now look at the Copa de España here and see how we have done. Where do we enter? Probably round of 32, right? There we go. 5-0 win against Zaragoza. Round of 16 action. Who we got? Celta right there. Celta Vigo, or is that just, yeah, Celta Vigo boys getting a 1-0 victory. I like this so far, man. Quarterfinals. Oh my God, we actually took down Real Madrid in a Madrid derby in the Copa de España. They're gone. Barca beating Valencia, and another win. Oh my God, 7 on aggregate. It's Barca versus Atletico Madrid in the final. No way. I mean, if we actually win this, oh my God, we have. I knew we'd win 1 trophy, and I think this is going to be the only one. Let's go, boys. A win in the Copa de España final. That's what you love to see. All right, man. 2-1 is your final score, and now all that's left is the Champions League. So let's go for it, man. Even without Mbappe, PSG top in the group. They're actually tied with Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid is our team, and we've beaten Wow, that is shocking, man. We've actually beaten Piemonte Calcio. We know how dominant they have been in past episodes in the Champions League. So to beat them and top the group is pretty phenomenal. Let's keep it going here. Good streak so far. Bayern Munich, the team that we saved in the last episode, we beat them 4-1 on aggregate. And this is the start that you like, boys. Can we keep the momentum going? No. Freaking Liverpool. Oh, I mean, my prediction of 1 trophy was correct, but I feel like we could have done so much better. It's Man City who wins the Champions League. And before we end the episode, boys, there's only one thing we could do. First off, let's check out this team. Sancho to an 87, Mbappe to a 91. Wow. I mean, we know how good both of them are. Specifically, Sancho is always good in these videos where we simulate and... Wow, I mean, I feel like he led our team in goals. He didn't. But Mbappe with 37, that's what we needed from him, and he got it done. Sancho, our second. Joao Felix getting 14 goals. Love to see that, man. And then the list just goes down there. Look at that. Sancho also 18 assists. What a freaking season. That is going to do it for the episode. Again, let me know, comment section, who are we saving next? It is all going to be up to you guys. I'm very excited to see who you guys think that we should save. And not only that, but check out as well some of your team suggestions, some of your nations, your player suggestions, all that. Remember, no repeating from past episodes. This is the 3rd installment. 4th will be next Monday. And yep, thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you guys later. Peace.